Just wanted to share a quick video offering you a very rare piece of advice or information tutorial for Nissan B12 Sentras from 1987 to 1990. So on the fully loaded GXE trim models, which are already pretty hard to find these days, and if you get really lucky like I did, finding a wagon model GXE at a junkyard, those usually come with this, which is a indicator for the windshield washer fluid getting low. Now, to make this modification work for your Sentra that may not have this feature, you need this bezel, but not really. But you need two main things. You need this indicator card, and you need the accompanying circuit board that goes behind it, which plugs in from the rest of the car's electrical wiring harness. And the second most important thing you need is you need to find a Nissan Sentra washer tank that comes with a connector on the bottom of the tank that has a little float sensor inside the washer tank reservoir. Those are the two main things you need to make this work. So here I pulled out the instrument panel bezel from my car. As you can see, I already added a few extra indicators on here for the door ajar and the seatbelt reminder. Usually you only get the rear defroster and the low beam headlight indicators only for standard base model Sentras. However, I managed to add the door ajar, seatbelt reminder, and the low fuel light indicator. And to make that work, you also need the accompanying circuit boards behind it so it can function. So basically what I'm going to do to add this feature to my car is I'm going to just take out this card indicator, unscrew this circuit board from this donor bezel, and punch out this blank on the bottom here. Remove this circuit board and just swap it. That's all you gotta do. So give me a second here while I do that. Also, one more important thing to note is that you do need these different circuit boards, because if you look at the pins, see on this one, this is the donor one, I think, or this is mine, sorry. There's one less pin right there on the donor one that has the low level windshield washer indicator. You can see that there's one extra pin right there for that function. And the same goes for the seatbelt reminder and the door jar. So this is mine. You see there's extra pins. Well, this other one here doesn't, and it only has two pins for the what was it? The defroster, the rear window defroster. And you can't find this anywhere online. Most likely, if you get really lucky, like I did, you gotta pull one from a junkyard, from a junked car. You swap these circuit boards over. Here's what these um, circuit boards look like for the indicators. They're just basically a breadboard with the connector and the light bulbs. Also, you see there's little diodes or capacitors soldered in. There's extra of those since I have the windshield washer low level function thingy. So here's the little indicator card, what do you call it, versus the blank one. I just used my fingers and punched them out. I just held them by glue. Also pay attention that there's a little tiny notch here and lines up with a little notch up here. Same for the other cards, but they go in different places. Right there. So I'm just gonna finish this up real quick and put this card on here with glue and screw the circuit board back on. And that's all you have to do to add the low level windshield washer function.